Hello, I'm Kelly Duffin, President and CEO of Supply Chain Management Association Ontario. In this video, I will share with you our new 2017 to 2020 strategic plan and preview our 20th annual conference. First, the 2017 to 2020 SCMAO strategic plan. On April 1st, the board and management team of SCMAO held a day-long retreat to solidify our strategic directions for the next 3 years. In advance of the retreat, we had considered a tremendous amount of input. First and foremost was the input of our members, non-members, customers, and employers. We also thoroughly considered trends and forces, the competitive landscape, the evolving role of supply chain, and external research around everything from global competitiveness to demographics and trends in adult learning. We have come a long way in the last 5 years. We've offered online learning for the first time, improved the quality of our conference and other PD offerings, promoted the profession, modernized our training room, grown our membership, and increased member satisfaction by improving customer service and creating a culture of responsiveness. But as I'm sure you find in your own enterprises, this is a time of tremendous change, and we agreed that evolutions were necessary in the face of a rapidly evolving landscape. Therefore, our strategic priorities for the next 3 years see us staking a new role for ourselves and taking us in new directions that nonetheless build on our proud history and many strengths. Specifically, we'll be focusing on developing our product portfolio in a number of ways. To begin, we will be genuinely evolving our education and PD to incorporate the breadth of supply chain. We have made significant strides in this direction, especially since the merger with SCL in 2013. Starting from a largely procurement past, we've offered workshops, webinars, and conference sessions on everything from inventory to distribution, operations, and transportation. But we admitted that that breadth is not truly in our DNA yet, and we will need to invest to get there, to establish a place at SCMAO for everyone on the supply chain continuum. We will deliver PD in increasingly modern ways by testing new formats that meet people's needs when we are all more pressed for time than ever, where people expect more bite-sized PD opportunities, and where technology enables self-paced learning and removes geographic barriers. We will ensure that training is provided that not only develops foundational skills, but also reflects the changes you are contending with daily, anticipates the evolutions that will impact you in future, and provides the tools and perspectives to be leaders into that future. To do that, we will also need to recommit ourselves to robust relationships and ongoing dialogues with employers and industry to ensure our professional development is focused on the skill gaps they are trying to fill. We will also present ourselves differently. One of the major initiatives in our strategic plan, which will roll out in years 2 and 3, is an awareness campaign that will be more relationship-based. We'll be looking for partnerships and collaborations that expand our reach and reputation. We will be ramping up our digital marketing, and we'll be looking at ways of empowering our members, students, and alumni to be our ambassadors. We understand that we can't deliver what we don't resource. Therefore, we will be tapping into reserves to build the organization and implement our plan. We will acquire the skills we need. We've already contracted an instructional designer who's taking a fresh look at our courses. We will be identifying subject matter experts in non-procurement areas who we will retain on activities from product development and employer outreach to staff education. We'll invest, to the extent we are able, in the technological tools that will help us achieve our goals. We will work to become more innovative, experiment with new products informed by customer knowledge, take calculated risks, and be responsive to the changing environment in which you work and in which we operate. We are excited about the future this plan presents for our association and everyone affiliated with us as students, graduates, and members of the broader supply chain community. It represents a significant shift and one that will take time to fully realize, but we are committed to seeing it through while iterating with learnings along the way. I hope you will join us at this year's AGM to hear even more and to share your thoughts and reaction. Also at the AGM, you will hear directly from the board about their activities this year. Lastly, I will remind you of our annual pre-conference seminar and conference happening on October 19th and 20th at the Pearson Convention Center. In keeping with our strategic directions, this year's pre-conference theme is Leveraging Data for Supply Chain Value. Attendees will learn more about the opportunities for creating new business insights with the combination of cloud computing, cognitive analytics, and big data. The 20th Annual SCMAO Conference will explore the impact that disruptive technologies are making on every aspect of the supply chain profession, from robotics to the leadership skills and talents that will position organizations to thrive. Join us and experience a future view of supply chain and technology with hundreds of your peers. It has been my pleasure updating you on the latest activities of your association. I will close by saying I look forward to seeing you next month at the conference and AGM.